I take it out, I have a little bit of fun, and then I go about my business. Alright guys, so what happened? Well, the journey really started in 2018 when I purchased a 2015 Charger RT Road and Track. I absolutely loved it. My intention was to just use this as a family vehicle. I just had a new kid and I needed something that had some back doors. Now, how it all turned up is kind of funny, being that this thing is modded like crazy and is really a trophy that sits in my garage from here on out, and I daily drive a Challenger, but that's beside the point. Either way, if you joined the channel in 2018, you would see that really I went through kind of a huge evolution with this thing, and really my goal was just to kind of mod and have a little bit of fun and see what some of the heavily discussed and talked about modifications, what they would actually do for performance. And really, if you look at the bulk of my channel, it was really all just dyno results and stuff like that. I was never really a drag racer. Drag racing was just not part of something that I grew up with, because where I'm from, Long Island, New York, there's no drag strip. So the closest one was Atco Dragway, and I just never really bothered going there. So, you know, I was more so a fan of just finding some open road, having a little bit of fun with some horsepower. And really, that was the bulk of my channel. It was kind of me modding, meeting up with friends, and
I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I'll go home. So am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? But that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel.
And kind of just having fun. And a lot of people now are inquiring, like, what's going on? Like, why don't you do anything with the Charger? And the real simple answer is, I moved, and I ended up in an area in Florida where every time that I break out these cars, you know, not that I get pulled over or anything, but I'll tell you, there's cops everywhere. And so even if you find a little bit of open road, kind of reminded, hey, don't do that shit here. So in New York, Long Island, I was able to kind of go to these secluded little areas, these little pockets, and kind of clown around with a bunch of my friends, which was great. On top of that, I have a car that I really love. And the Charger is something that I've now, like, what more do I want to do? I've now gotten it to a point where it's maxed out on 93 octane. I recently just did a triple pump, all new lines, and then I got a transmission to handle this kind of power. So it's a Southern Hot Rod, fully built HP 90 Hellcat transmission with an upgraded torque converter. The point that I'm trying to make is that I've succeeded. I've done everything that I wanted to do with this. The next really phases are just making this a drag strip. And a buddy of mine, Modern Red Hemi, Incredible Hemi, you know, they all did that. They're going down that road. So if your intention is to watch content where, you know, guys fully build out their cars and they become drag racers, I would definitely go check those guys out. Either way, I have been down in Florida for 2 years now, absolutely loving it from a personal standpoint. Like my sons are thriving. My wife is kicking butt at her job, and you know, all is really good. The only thing that's drastically changed is the content that I've loaded up on YouTube. And I have to say that the kind of content that I've been loading up has resulted in much faster growth, higher revenue, more views, and that kind of stuff. So, you know, it's not that I don't love loading up videos of me talking to you guys and showing off my Charger, but I really haven't done anything because I love it as it is. Either way, guys, you know, I know this is not exactly the video that you're looking for, but at the same time, I figured I'd come clean because I've been MIA really with the Charger, and I wanted to show you guys that this thing is alive and well. It's fine. It drives. I just am not really a person that's going to go to the drag strip, break it, and then wheel it back to a performance shop where then it would sit around and I'm miserable. So I take it out, I have a little bit of fun, and then I go about my business, you know? So life is good, guys. Life is real good.